Oliver Jordan Football. Today we're going to talk about the 2-point stance. So a lot of guys right now, they're either in shotgun beside the quarterback, and or if they're in traditional offense, RI, sometimes split back. They have a 2-point stance, right? So you have your 3-point stance, which ideally that's for the fullbacks, and then you have your 2-point stance, which is more so for the halfback, tailbacks, right? All depending on what you want to call it. So today we want to just talk about actually the importance of how you can actually hit the hole hard coming out of a 2-point stance, and what you should not do while you're in a 2-point stance. So check the video out, see what you got. All right, so here we are. I put some cones down to kind of illustrate, the linemen. But traditionally, most backs, they line up anywhere from 6 to 7 yards. Ideally, it's 7 yards, just so they can make sure they have enough space from accelerating to hit the hole hard and actually allowing the linemen to get in place to get their block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up about 5 yards deep. Follow me. So right here, I'm directly behind the quarterback. So at 5 yards, normally you want your feet shoulder width apart, right? So you don't want to come feet width inside your shoulders, because you can't fire off with a lot of explosiveness if that's your stance. So you want to make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart. You don't want to put your hand all the way down. A lot of guys, when they get tired, they want to put their hands all over their knees. You want to make sure you put your hands on your thighs, right? And keep your head up so you can actually view the whole field. Some guys, when they're in the 2-point stance, they tend to kind of cheat, right? So if I'm going to my right, which is your left, they'll turn their shoulders this way. So then a defender knows, like, hey, there's a cue there that he might go in this direction, right? So you want to make sure, A, your body is always square. You're not facing one way or the other. B, your feet are also square, straight ahead, because although my shoulders are square, if my feet are pointing this direction, it's a good indication that I might run that way. Same thing this way. If my shoulders are square, but I'm kind of leaning this way, or my feet are this way, it's another indication that I'm going to the left. So if I'm set up at 5 yards, I'm here, feet shoulder width apart. Even if you have and again, it's really just depending on what your actual preference is. Ideally though, you want your feet shoulder width apart, but some guys, they have like a staggered start. If you have a staggered start, you just want to make sure that your feet are also going forward. But for me, while I played, it was always feet were in line with my shoulders, hands on the top of my thigh, and then if I'm going, my first step's going to the right, there is no drop step, because if I do a drop step, then that means I'm throwing off the timing of potentially of where the blocks are going. So if I'm here, hands on top of my thighs, first step is always leading with the leg of the direction that you're going in. So if I'm going to my right, I'm on the balls of my toes, everything's facing forward, and then first step is here, right? Full speed looks like this. Here. There is no drop step. Some guys, when they are not coordinated and or fast enough or confident in getting out of their stance, you'll see this. So if I'm going to my right, you'll see, and you don't want that, right? You want to make sure football is all about timing, all about assignments. So you just want to make sure that when you're pushing off from your feet, we're here on our toes. So if I'm here, I'm up on my toes, but I'm not like here. It's just my body is leaning forward, right? So again, here, feet shoulder width apart feet are shoulder width apart, not here. Here, if I'm going to my right, I'm facing forward. You don't know which way I'm going. And then first step is boom, there. Same thing going to the left, feet shoulder width apart. I'm tired now. I want to put my hands here, but if I put my hands here, then guess what? It's harder for me to, one, see what how the defense is set up. Two, I'm in bad position to take the handoff, right? So chest up, hands on thighs, scanning the field. I'm taking the ball either on the 1-3-5 hole. So first step is left foot. Got it? So just make sure when you're actually going through lining up, especially if you are you find yourself back there with the quarterback or by yourself, you never want to give off any cues of potentially of where the play might be going. Always make sure that you're in proper alignment and just relax. You know you're getting the ball. You know where the ball is going. Just relax. Don't tip anyone off. No drop steps. Secure the ball. Take it to the house for 6. So while you're developing, while you're working on your skills, take time out to actually work on stance, stance and starts. This here is just a great example, an illustration of how to get in the appropriate stance, what it should feel like. And if y'all have any questions about it, feel free to drop a comment below. Hit me up, let me know what you think. Go ahead and smash that like button if you liked it. Based on the YouTube algorithm, Facebook algorithm, all these social media sites, the more you like it, the more, these videos continue to rise to the top. So if you really enjoyed it, do me a favor, smash that like button, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.